us. You can't put on that trip, he ain't one of us. How you riding the Benz in a Tonka truck? How you got everybody lit piping up? Oh, she bad with no swag, I can pipe her up. They my last, I know I can up.
The best song wasn't the singer, but you weren't either. Living in Ladera Heights, the Black Beverly Hills, domesticated paradise, palm trees and pools, the water's blue, swallow the pill, and it's real. Whatever you like, whatever feels good.
That's crazy, y'all. Look at all of that sugar. And I love these. I never knew they had that much in it. Yes, I am. Good morning, by the way.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm doing fine.
That's good. All right, you too, baby. Thank you. If y'all ever want some chia seeds and don't want to buy the whole container, they got some over here. And y'all know these are really, really good for you. Flax seeds, I love them. Girl, what is... Oh, no pumpkin, no ma'am. Good morning, my loves. Good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome back to another vlog. Girl, I had took a little bite of the eggs already, girl. I'm hungry, girl. Okay, so... Girl, it's so early, girl. I ain't even all the way up. I'm up, but I ain't up. Not fully, no. But be grateful. Be thankful that God wake you up this morning. Be grateful and thankful for everything that you do have, even if it's not what you should have, but it's enough. You know what I mean? Just be grateful, be thankful, and be blessed. So... morning vibes, right? We're starting our morning off with this. I freaking love... Focus, please. And thank you. Period. Yes. So we starting off our morning with these. They're turmeric and pineapple. They was on sale 2 for $6, as y'all could see. And honey, I had to get that. So I'm gonna start my morning off with this. I feel like I'm doing what I eat in a day. I don't even know, girl. You know, I just be all girl right now. I'm just living day by day. I ain't lying, y'all. That's what I'm doing, girl. I'm living day by day, literally. Okay? Good morning. Cheers. Oh. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ah! Woo! Shabba rocka, shine. Girl, it be the little... Girl, this thing be something serious. Okay, this ain't the one. I thought this was the other turmeric, girl, because it's another one of these they got. It's a turmeric and ginger. And, girl, it got a little bit of pepper in it, and the pepper be at the bottom. And that thing, girl, when I tell you that thing touch your esophagus and make you, whoo, baby, pop the molly, I'm sweating. Girl, that's how it feel, girl. That thing touch you. It take you a minute to drink. It be like, wait, ooh. Wait a minute, baby. Take it slow with me. Take it slow, girl. Okay. I'm so used to these. The flavor doesn't even bother me. When I first started out, oh, girl. When I first started drinking these, it was horrible. The flavor used to run my nerves, girl. I couldn't do it. I had to do like this. Chuck it real fast and do like that. Girl, yes. I went to McDonald's and got me some coffee, okay? And I got me a cup of ice. I do not like hot coffee. I am not a hot coffee girl. But it's crazy, y'all, because this is the thing, though. I don't like hot coffee, right? But it feels like I get more of all the caffeine and, like, everything coffee has to offer when it's hot versus cold, if that makes sense, okay? And I just like to get my coffee hot, and then I pour it on the ice myself, and then I put my cream and my sugar and all the good things in it. And, girl, that's just how I like it, girl. I feel like I get all the benefits the coffee has to offer when it's hot versus cold, but I like it cold. But I like to do my own way of making it cold, if that makes sense. Girl, yeah. We'll do is show y'all everything that I did get out of the grocery store. Cute little small grocery store haul. And then I'm gonna be ready to eat. But I don't want to eat right now. Drunk that turmeric, and I want to get that time to like twist itself around in my belly. And then by the time I show y'all this haul, I'll be ready to eat. Okay. So, let me tell y'all about that Lewis bread. The Lewis bread, for me, I try to put a little bit of spread of peanut butter on it, right? And you know how you can just put a sandwich, make a sandwich out of it and eat it and no problem. It's just the taste of something that's going on with that Lewis bread for me when I did it like that. It's like, Lewis bread is good, but you know it got all like the vitamin C. So when it comes to bread like that, you already know it got like a little, like, girl, you might like it, but it's gonna be a certain way you gotta eat it. And that's what the Lewis bread gives me. Like, I have to eat that bread with like turkey, mayo. I have to eat it like a regular sandwich, but I have to add stuff on it in order to get the full benefit from it as far as the taste and everything, okay? So I had to give me some mozzarella, okay? Because I could put a little bit of peanut butter on here, eat this bread with no problem. I love it, okay? But I could definitely tell a difference. Now, granted, I will buy it again. Yes, it's good. I love when something has a lot of benefits. But you know, when something have a lot of benefits, there's always a catch to it, okay? Y'all already know how that goes. The croissants again, girl, I can't help it. I love these little things. They so freaking good, girl. They real good, y'all. They real good. Avoid more than a 2-pack, because, baby, if you try to talk to yourself and tell yourself you ain't going to eat the whole thing, yes, you will. That's why I have to limit myself. Because, girl, I will eat the whole thing, and I swear to myself, I embed it to me. I talk to me over and over and over and over in this car. I be like, girl, we're not going to eat the whole thing and end up doing it. So I'm like, okay, no, I'm going to leave it alone. And then I had to get these again. I love these. These are so freaking good, y'all. Oh, they are so good. I am a big kid at heart. I love me some Teddy Grahams. Lunchables I used to always buy, which I still do buy, but I mainly bought that specific Lunchable because of the Teddy Grahams that was in it. And I didn't know that was Teddy Grahams the whole time until I had to like Google it. I'm like, girl, I can make my own Lunchable. Y'all know I do. Okay. And then I got these. I got less sodium. I am not a sodium girl. A lot of salt, I will not eat it, baby. I don't even like salt on my fries. Like, I like a little bit of salt, but some people overdo the salt, and I just don't like salt. I don't like salty food. I don't add salt to nothing. I am not a salt person at all. I had to feed my girl that come every time I record and do a video. She comes. So I had to get these to feed my temptation. To me, I love these things. These things are freaking good. I'd rather eat these than to eat some Reese's, because you know, girl, I mean, that ain't Reese's, but y'all know what I'm talking about if y'all know what I'm talking about, okay? Baby, they run her up. They run her up. That's all that that's all that matters, girl. They run her up. And I got this Natural Choice Smoked Deli Turkey, because it was really cheap and I did not feel like spending $10 and up for turkey. If I spend $8 and up for some turkey, I'd rather go to the deli and get the fresh meat. I mean, it's fresh too, but y'all know what I mean, okay? It ain't the deli meat to me, girl. I don't care. I don't want to argue, okay? So I got that, and that's going to be for lunch, okay? Because I am at the point, y'all, I am so freaking tired of buying food. I really am. It is getting my nerves rattled. It is hindering me more than sleeping in this car is. Okay, I will take just sleeping in this car ain't bad to me. I mean, they have it ups and it's downs. I can't get my leg all the way super duper duper straight, but it's cool. I ain't got to worry about paying no room fare every day. Girl, I'm gonna be strong. I'll be okay, okay? I am tired of buying food, okay? So what I'm getting to the point of doing is buying something that could spread out throughout the day. Okay, especially with me being at work, because as we know, I'm in the car, right? So I can't buy refrigerated food. So what I'm gonna start doing, what I have started doing is I be to work like 3 to 4 days straight. So I came up with the conclusion like, okay, well, I just buy refrigerated stuff, take it to work, 3-4 days, I got to eat it and it be done. I make sure I eat everything. Girl, don't worry about it. I will. Okay, I be to work for 12 hours. Everything's gonna get 8. But I make sure that it's healthy, great nutrition, Trying to eat a little clean, like I tell y'all. I have my moments, girl, where I don't. Hey, I'm not gonna be 100% clean. I don't want to live my life like that. That's not my thing. I want to look good. Don't get me wrong. I love working out, but if it takes for me to hinder what I like in order to achieve something, baby, it ain't that serious. Okay, life is too short, baby. Live life. It is not that serious about no fitness. Not for me. I bought the 2-pack of boiled eggs, broke one down, saved one for later. I got me some red and green grapes. So what I did, y'all, and ain't nobody gonna pop me. Ain't nobody gonna do not a ass thing. So what I did is I get me like a little handful of the green grapes, a handful of the red grapes, put it in the goddamn produce bag, and rang it up as green or red. I did not separate, and no, I'm not finna do that. They're the same thing, just different colors and a little bit of different taste. Baby, let's go. Okay, so just a little FYI, if y'all don't want to buy a whole bag of grapes, baby, take a little handful, woo, 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 put it in the bam, go to the front, register. Okay, go to self-checkout if they want to give you problems. And so this the turkey that I showed y'all. So what I did is drizzle a little bit of honey, because I repeat, I do not like regular turkey meat by itself. If it ain't honey turkey, I'm going to add my honey. Okay, I am not finna eat no raw turkey. Well, not raw, but I'm not finna eat no deli meat without something. It has to have something on it. Okay. So I got the croissant as I showed y'all. So what I did, y'all see, some strawberry jelly from McDonald's when I went there to get my coffee, and I put some of that in it. Sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon in it, and put a little teeny bit of honey on top of the croissant so I can get that extra. Okay, so that is what I'm eating for today for breakfast starting off. So I will see y'all later. Baby, I gotta go to work, girl. I gotta go to work, but these lashes is like falling down, y'all. Dang, girl. Girl, it's always something. I probably should leave them. I ain't lying. Is it real bad? No, it'll be okay. Girl, I gotta go. Girl, I'm always running late, girl. Just like a mug, girl. That's crazy, because the funny part about this is that I was ready at literally the time I was supposed to be. And girl, you know how we be lollygagging, girl, all the time. That's all I do, lollygag. So let me break this down on what's in here real quick for y'all, because I kind of switched it up. This is the aqua smoothie. Let me be great. Go ahead, mind your business. Okay, y'all know how I do over here. Okay, so what's in it is I substitute the banana for the papaya, guava, and passion fruit blend. I substitute regular sugar for Splenda, shot of Energizer, strawberry, blueberry, and pomegranate come in it. That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Yeah. So let's go to work. Yeah, that's what we got to do. Girl, we got to make that bag. Ooh. Okay, so I wanted to, and a snickerdoodle, girl. I can't, girl, you can't fight. Girl, one thing you cannot fight, you can fight whatever you think you can fight. But baby, I am a weak soldier when it comes to my period on. Girl, I cannot fight all things, baby. I can fight a lot of things. But baby, when that period calls for certain things, you gotta feed it, baby. It's like a monster machine. Girl, you must feed it. You gon', girl, that's my weakness. Okay, that is my weakness. If they ever ask me on the job, baby, can you tell me one of your weakness? A period every month? Huh? Girl, yes, Lord. And they gonna agree. If it's a man, he gonna understand. If it's a woman, she know what time it is, girl. Our Vlogtober is basically going to be good days, my bad days, my in-between days, my monthly day. Girl, y'all just gonna have a whole ball of everything, because y'all stuck with me for 31 days. So be prepared to get sick and tired of being sick and tired of Big Ju. Okay, y'all love me, I love y'all too. What I actually gonna be doing, I don't care, girl, if I'm just sitting in a car. I don't care if I'm just going to the store. Y'all just gonna get whatever that day consists of. I am not a person to plan out like, oh, I gotta make sure I got the money to do this. Oh, I gotta make sure that we go out and record and make sure we do this. Yeah, I gotta do this to get content. Girl, whatever you do throughout your day, your lifestyle and how you move is your content, okay? As long as it's not interfering with your work, baby, whatever you do is content, okay? And let me say another thing, because I was watching this girl the other day and she was really like tearing herself up because I guess she's been doing content for a while and she's not getting the views, the likes, nobody's supporting her and whatnot like that. And she's like, and when I do upload a video, it's like I get 100 views with 5 likes. Girl, imagine 5 people in your face. That's, my comfort zone is way out of whack, okay? Girl, I am such an introvert. 5 people is a lot of people, okay? So you imagine 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, numbers climb. That's a lot of people. If you literally go in a room, walk in a room and it is 10 to 20, 30 people, that is a lot of people. You don't think that it's a lot, but it's a lot. And you have to think of content creation as such. And then another thing, you always pride yourself over the little wins. You know what I mean? Because when you get the little wins, y'all know how I always say, when you enjoy the small things in life, when you get the abundance, okay? And being happy and seeing how hard you work to get where you're going, okay? Nothing happens in one setting. Nothing happens in a year. Nothing happens in 6 months. Nothing happens in 2 years. It takes time, and everybody's rise is different. You know what I mean? So, girl, I kind of just wrote on her thing like, baby, look, everything will be okay. Just enjoy the people that you do have. You know what I mean? As long as somebody's watching, even if it's 1 like, and then you got to think of the people that is watching you. It might not like your video. Them be the same people watching you, okay? But you have to, because you have to think like that. You know what I mean? So, anywho, that goes out to anybody that's going through anything and you just feel like you're by yourself or you're down and anything like that. Just please don't be like that, girl. Oh God, just always be happy and joyful regardless of what the weather might bring. If it's hurricane, storm, tornado, hey, you will be okay and you will be strong, okay? That's all that matters. We are going to be doing a lot of soft girl era, a lot of that girl, a lot of, I had to take notes, y'all, I ain't gonna lie, because you know my head bad. More of pouring into ourselves, pouring into us, all of us, okay? And not giving one flying F about it, okay? Romanticizing our life, planning and actually executing, okay? Don't just plan and just start something and then stop, and then start something and things ain't going the right way, so you stop. Or you start something, nothing took place, or nothing happened, so you stop. That is me. I'm gonna lie, that is me, and I have a bad habit at that. And so I tend to feel like if I go through that, then why not share it with y'all? Okay, sure. Y'all got my back. If ain't nobody got my back, y'all got my back. Period, poo. The non-negotiables, okay? Non-negotiables, but we're gonna get more into all of this stuff throughout our Vlogtober. I just want to let y'all know, even if you are a content creator watching this video right now, or you want to become one, baby, doing Vlogtober, you don't have to have aesthetically pleasing nothing. Because there's actually people out here that don't have that, and you don't have to have that, okay? It's okay if you do it. Hey, kudos to you. Do your big one, okay? I'll get there one day, but when I do get aesthetics, I don't want aesthetically pleasing. I don't want everything perfect and in order. Girl, my nerves is bad. I don't want all of that. I just want to be me, and I want things out of order. I want a t-shirt to be, you know, hanging on the door. You know, I'm a little hood chick. Okay, I want my clothes at the bottom of the bed that I just washed and they ain't folded yet. Putting my feet all up in it, okay? I want a little, you know, shoes not in the place on the floor, okay? Girl, please. I want my wig to hang on the end of the daggone headboard of my bed. Girl, stop playing with me. So don't never think that you have to be this over the top extra. Man, people get tired of seeing it, okay? People want real, authentic, relatable, transparency. That's number one. People want that. People don't want to see the same thing. Everybody looking alike. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody this and that. Everything. Whoop, 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 whoop. You flip through videos, you see, oh, okay. Flip to the next one. She doing the same thing. Same thing, just different colors. Girl, please. And you have to be different. That's the way that's the only way that you could literally live your life is to be different. Don't never be like nobody. Okay, be straight out of the box. Be that weird person that throw it off. Yeah, them be the successful ones. Okay. We also gonna be standing on big business, not the little one. Getting out of our comfort zone, that is a must. We have to get out of our comfort zone in order to see another side of you that you don't even know in you. You know what I mean? So we have to do that, and I'm gonna be the one that do it. We're gonna be doing this ish together. So hey, you ain't by yourself, okay? Make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, comment, all that good stuff, so you don't lose me in the crowd of all these people on YouTube, and you come back to the big mama, not the little one. Hello. All right. Definitely challenging ourselves. We're gonna do things we ain't never did. So I'm about to be doing some stuff that I've never done. It's gonna be, when I tell y'all Vlogtober is going to be so freaking bomb, I promise y'all, it's gonna go crazy with me. Y'all know I ain't got no mind, so y'all already know how this gonna rock, okay? So this is gonna be my last video until October the 1st. Until I see y'all. Yeah, so I want to give y'all the rundown of what actually gonna take place, because I want y'all to be so intrigued and so anticipated for everything that's gonna happen. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep these little things to myself, but I'm just reading over and I'm like, girl, I am going to be crazy for doing this stuff, girl, but it is going to be worth it, because it's basically like revamping yourself. You know what I mean? Never, you know, just settling, and you know it's so much in you, and you just so scared because you don't know, because you and feel that it might not work. But the worstest fear is for you to not try and not know if it actually worked. That's that's where the fear kick in. You never know where you could be or where you could go, and you just sitting there thinking like, oh, I won't be able to do this. What happened if I mess up? What happened if I don't know this? Girl, I don't be remembering lines. Girl, I couldn't even be an actor because I won't remember lines. Girl, I couldn't even be a person that you know, that you call off some numbers and you be like, okay, remember them numbers. Give it to me in 10 seconds. Girl, in 2 seconds, them numbers is gone, girl. Let me tell you something. But who you think went and tried? Girl, I will at least try. I don't give a darn, girl. Okay, and that's what this gonna be all about. That's what Vlogtober is gonna be. It's going to be living life. Okay, living life and becoming the best version of yourself. More like one of my babies told me, romanticizing. Ooh, girl, there you go to work. Romanticizing your life. Or she told me I actually romanticized my dream body. And I was like, that stick with me. I like that. And I love when y'all be talking to me, telling me stuff in the comments, girl. You know I'm a little one-worded person when I respond to comments, so don't get offended like, girl, that's all. Or she just like it hard. Girl, I am not a person that sit there and write scriptures to y'all. Girl, go on, girl. Or guy, go ahead now. But I love each and every one of y'all. I love all y'all comments. I just get like this, that I can't really explain it because y'all know I'm a gangster. Don't do this to me. Y'all know I am gangster down, okay? But I just get like this whole big, like I just feel so like incredibly happy when y'all do that, girl. I feel so incredibly happy. Like it is such a great feeling. Like I got all my other social medias, but I always tell y'all, girl, something about YouTube it just melts me away. I love y'all. It's like, this is where I want my community at. Like, I don't really too care for Instagram and TikTok, but you know you gotta be social on social media. So, girl, if it's up to me, I'll just be on one platform, but I ain't gonna lie, Instagram and TikTok. Well, Instagram, you know, I get a lot of mine, like free gifted collabs and stuff like that on there, girl. Hopefully, and praise God, one day we get up there where we, you know, getting paid finally, girl. But you know, what's for you is for you. You know what I mean? And everybody situation be different. You know, you got one person can make a song and take off overnight and become famous. Then you got one person that been working for 2-3 years, 5 years tops, trying to get famous and nothing happened. You know what I mean? Their fame came late. It's just everybody timing is different, and what's for you is for you, and what's not for you is not for you. You know what I mean? Just never be the person that sit there and be like, I wish that was me. I wish I was in their place. No, just take notes of what they're doing. Don't be like them. Don't do what they do. But take notes and know what to do with yourself with those notes that you take. That's it. Build you, get where you're trying to go. Just take notes, observe, know what you got to do, and get yourself higher than what you see that person at. You know, that's all. That's all life is about. It's just when you try to copy and be like somebody else or recreate the exact same thing, girl, that stuff, it won't work. And if it do work, it's gonna be gone like that because it came too fast. So, you know, but I love y'all. Let me get back to work, girl. I think my break is up with y'all. Y'all know I do a lot of venting, and girl, I just love to talk. And sometimes you gotta talk, you know, to kind of like let things out. But I love y'all. I will see y'all for Vlogtober. And tell a friend of a friend, Big Mama, Big Stepper, Big Juju in town. Okay, make sure y'all tell them to subscribe and holler at me. Bring them all, okay? So I love y'all.
Song wasn't for single, but you weren't either.